Welcome back to the Wyoming and Western. It's been a while since I've given you an update, so I'm going to take you on a short tour and show you what I've been up to. We're having to go up the back steps because I've got the front ones boarded up so that I can work on the trackage going across into the bathroom. We'll show you that shortly. So we're headed up the unfinished back end from the shop. And at the top of the stairs is the helix. Now the helix is done and completely wired. The outside fascia stuff is not on, but it's been tested and works pretty good. I've got all the tortoises in and wired for this end of the staging area. I have one more switch 8 to buy. My switch 8s are all mounted down here on a board, and I need one more to finish up the last 7 turnouts that aren't wired here on this end and don't have an accessory address yet. And there's my test train that I've been running through the helix with. And I've got all the tortoises in on this end, but none of them are wired because I don't have the switch 8s yet. And I started getting out some of the locos and cars to work on. Going to start populating the yards a little bit and trying to play a little bit. So now let's go around and look at where I've been spending my time. Finished the Upper Laurel staging yard. And it's all completely wired also, except for the tortoises. Haven't started on the valance up above yet, but that'll be later. Okay, so now we're coming down the end of the staging yards, and the lower level is Omaha. The upper level is Laurel, Montana yard, and the Laurel, leaving the Laurel yard, we have one main line, the CB&Q, and unfortunately I don't know how the light's going to do here. And right here we have a branch line going off the main line, and the branch line comes over to the Y, and that's the Cody branch line. So the Cody Y will go along the stub wall of the stairs, as will the Torrington Y, which comes out of Omaha and is a branch out of Omaha as the main lines go through the wall and into the bathroom. And the reason why we couldn't come up the front steps is because I've got them all blocked off so that I could get up here and install the Y. I did them in one piece, and all the wiring's in. They're all wired and ready to go. I'll build these branch lines at some point, but they're not important right now. Okay, so we'll come back around, and on this side, this is the start. The lower area will be the start of the Cheyenne yard, and the upper area, which will be worked from behind, will be Basin Co-op power plant, and it's out of Wheatland, Wyoming. Okay, I've just started putting track and stuff on here, but we're coming through. Eventually we'll build bridges or a mountain or something for these to make them look pretty, but right now I'm just trying to get track in, and we'll head down the wall and work a little bit on the power plant area and the start of the yard is the next. And the yard actually goes down. Cheyenne is actually down by where the cardboard boxes are. It starts and it goes off at an angle over towards the blue boxes. So that's what we have so far. We'll check back with you soon.